Taurus, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Your strength, your near future. What else do you need to know? Your hopes or fears, and your potential outcome. We'll see what comes up when I clarify. I'm getting a lot of cards. In fact, I'm just going to take those three. There's something here. This feels like guidance. So I have no idea what I'm about to read, but apparently when it comes to this outcome here, we are looking at additional guidance that'll be necessary before I even get to the clarifying, which is very unusual. It's usually when I get to the end, after I've clarified, if I feel like there's more that's needed, that's usually when I pull those guidance cards. So we'll see what comes out. Okay, this makes so much sense. Right now, Tower sitting at the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of change happening, and we're in this energy as I'm recording this. We have Uranus and Jupiter conjunct in your sign, in the sign of Taurus. So I'm not surprised that this is affecting you. Where this would be affecting you is really your just entire person, because this is all happening in your sign. It's this energy of you. Now, that doesn't mean that for everybody, Taurus rising, Taurus sun, a little bit different there. So really this is going to impact wherever your sun is located in your chart. So it could be in a different house, but this is impacting you on a very fundamental, I'm getting a physical level. So there's something about this physically impacting you. So whatever is changing here, Uranus is the Tower. So that's that energy of sudden change. But Jupiter's in the mix. Jupiter's always positive. And so there's something about this. The changes that are happening for you, they do have a positive spin on it. Whatever's happening here is in your best interest. I'm also getting faded. So just kind of keep that in mind. Looking here at the reading, your current energy, Queen of Wands. I really love this Queen of Wands energy. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But the Queen of Wands specifically has this nurturing side. So when she takes action here, it is something that's thought through. This is based on experience. This is something where, because the King of Wands can kind of be a little bit more Emperor energy, where very steadfast, will not be taken off the path. Like once you start moving, you're going to keep going. Queen, a little bit more, let me take a step back and let me evaluate some of these steps along the way to see if I need to change course. And Hanged Man is showing up as the influence here. And so Hanged Man is giving you that different perspective. And so this is where you maybe keep taking this step back and look at the big picture. That is Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands with this Hanged Man is Sagittarius energy. Sag is ruled by Jupiter. So I'm not surprised to see this coming up in your chart, in your tarot reading right now, because there's this lot of what's happening right now. What are these changes? Are they in my best interest? What does that look like from a big picture perspective? During this entire transition, the universe wants you to focus on the Fool card. So the Fool is this brand new beginning. So whatever's unfolding for you has a brand new cleared start to it. It is about removing old karma, old maybe karmic ties. You might find yourself in a position of letting go of some relationships here. I'm getting that pretty strongly for you. So there's something here about movement forward with a cleared path. Ace of Cups is showing up in your past position. So this is that new beginning. This is what's been trying to unfold. Cups usually represent love. It's because it represents your heart space. And so whatever it is that's unfolding for you has already started, and connected to it is something that you want. And so that's what's being removed. All these barriers that are being removed right now during this Uranus conjunct Jupiter energy. It is about clearing the path so that you can grow and expand in a way that you want. That does align with your heart space here. So looking here in your strength position, so we have the Empress card. The Empress is transition. It is, well, specifically in this deck, because there's a lot of butterflies. So there's a lot of transformation that's taking place. This is the birth of something new. This is Mother Nature. This is Venus. So this is about really, I'm getting some sort of like channeling something new. So you might have been manifesting this, where you're putting your heart and soul into something, and this is what's transpiring. Because that's what I'm getting for your strength, is that you're putting so much energy and effort into a specific goal or specific dream here, and that's what the universe is trying to bring you. But in order to do that, it has to remove some of the white noise surrounding you. Sitting in your near future, we do have the Chariot showing up. I do love to see that. It's Cancer energy. It is success. It's success after some sort of trial or tribulation, something along the lines where it was not an easy path for you. So whatever chapter has been closing, this Uranus conjunct Jupiter only happens every 14 years. So this is the end of a 14-year cycle and the start of something new. And so this closure is bringing in something brand new, a lot of success around it. I do love to see that energy coming through. And then when I look at how the universe is really shaping the situation, I have another ace here. So Ace of Pentacles, lots of brand new beginning. This is long term. This would be that next 14-year cycle. And Moon. So okay, so this is connected to the Ace of Cups. So with the two eclipses that we just had, with the most recent being on April 8th, that was in the sign of Aries. So it was a total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries, which had you really prioritizing yourself. And so this looks like when you finally started taking some sort of initiative in your own life. And as you were doing it, you started noticing that there's things here that just don't belong. There's things here maybe in your way. That's what the universe is removing. So this is what the universe has been doing and guiding you. In your hopes or fears, Page of Cups. So this is that new chapter. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, very similar energy where you want this new beginning. You want to go after exactly what you want here. Nobody wants to sit there and put their effort and energy into something that's just not going to give them any kind of satisfaction here. And so you're really looking for that emotional fulfillment out of this. And then sitting in your potential outcome is the Strength card. I'm actually going to take a look here. So the Strength card, Leo energy, more fire. And so this is about embracing that new beginning here. Stepping outside your comfort zone, really finding it deep within inside you to really go after what you want. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the three cards that wanted to come out here. So we have the Two of Wands, which is about making a decision. So not necessarily any action connected to it yet, but this is the path. This is the path, recognizing the potential in a situation. There's something about this that's going to become very clear to you. Five of Wands is obstacles and challenges, because one of those, okay, let me get the last one here. So Ten of Cups. So Ten of Cups, obviously, Ace of Cups to Ten of Cups, this is the chapter that you want here. You want to go from that beginning to that culmination of really getting everything you want. But with the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands, this is going to become very clear to you, where you're going to recognize maybe what struggles, what the obstacles were that were holding you back in some sort of way. Five of Wands, Chariot. So Chariot is the major arcana card when it comes to success, but the minor card is actually the Six of Wands, which comes after the five. So it is about success and overcoming all of those kind of obstacles and challenges, all those trials, all those tests that were put in front of you. And so let me get some additional detail here, although I feel like I've given a lot already. Okay, two cards. So with the Queen of Wands and the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Two of Wands with the High Priestess. Trust yourself. Whatever you're starting to see, whatever path is starting to be cleared here, you're going to recognize which one is the path that you should be going down. It's going to help you understand just your whole purpose and direction. With the Fool, I'm getting the Three of Cups. So a lot of happiness, reasons to celebrate, be happy, enjoy your time with your friends. That's what this is all about. This new beginning is meant to put you in that better heart space, give you that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for. With the Ace of Cups, I'm getting the Strength card. Yeah, so strength is showing up in your past energy. It's showing up in your future energy. And so it is about embracing this new beginning. It is going to have you stepping outside your comfort zone. There's something that's going to be very different about this, but in a better way. This is in your best interest here. So just keep that in mind. With the Empress, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I love to see that. So this is actually extremely positive. So the Empress is Venus. There's two benefic planets. One is Jupiter, one is Venus. Wheel of Fortune's Jupiter energy, Empress, Venus energy. So your two benefic planets, the only two that we have in the solar system that are considered that, are sitting in your strength position. So whatever comes up, whatever obstacles get in your way, because it's never going to be a clear path. That's just not life. But whatever comes up in this next chapter, in this new journey, you are going to succeed here. There is a lot of success surrounding you, and this is your strength. It's really Really, really positive here. And then we've got the Chariot, more overcoming things. With the Chariot, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about finding that inner balance within you. So it's not just, there's nothing impulsive about this next chapter. It is a long-term stability connected to it. There is this kind of emotional fulfillment connected to it. With the Six of Pentacles, you're very grounded, you're very practical in whatever you're going to be doing. I mean, you're a Taurus, you are an earth sign, so you're pretty much grounded and practical anyway, and you prioritize what you value. And actually, to that extent, Venus is your ruler. So there's a lot of positivity around you. Whatever this is, you've put a lot of effort and energy into it in this last chapter. And now all the efforts from the last 14 years are going to, you're going to see the benefits and the rewards in this next 14. So there's something really significant about that. I'm going to try and get one card on the Ace of Pentacles because I was getting three. There we go. Ten of Swords, the end of that cycle, the end of something painful. Something that really just didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. But it's not like your effort is wasted. That effort that you've been putting into whatever it is that you've been pursuing, business project, working on yourself, working on you in relationships, whatever it is that you've been working on, that cycle of not seeing any rewards done. Now you're going to be moving into a cycle of seeing those rewards. With the Moon, I'm getting the Two of Swords. Yes. So really interesting here. So what's been transpiring, we did just have that eclipse on April 8th, but we also have the full moon in Scorpio showing up on the 23rd. And so that's just in a couple of days. I mean, it's around the corner. And so you started to see two opportunities presenting themselves, maybe more, but two that were probably pretty strong and probably equal in strength. And what the universe has been doing is it's been trying to, okay, you've got these two paths. One's going to be a better choice for you because I'm seeing it with the Two of Wands. You are going to make a decision on one of these paths, but things are just now starting to become clear, and they will become clear over the next few days. This full moon in the sign of Scorpio is going to open it up again because that is transformation. That's what Scorpio is all about. So that's what the universe is doing. It's actually showing you the clear path forward, what your next steps need to be. Two cards on the Page of Cups here. So we have the Unknown card and we have the Magician. The Unknown, again, this is where you need that strength to come into play. The Unknown is specific to this deck. This deck has 79 cards. Typically, Tarot has 78. And so this Unknown card with the Magician is, there's going to be a leap of faith required for you in order to trust whatever unfolds next. It's going to take a little bit to unfold. I'm getting so many twos here. So many twos. So the path forward is going to become clear to you over the next few days. It's going to help you inform your next steps. Tell me about the Strength card. Let's see if I can get one card on the Strength card. Yeah, the Fool. So it is about that new beginning. It is about trusting, taking that leap of faith, knowing that you don't have to have all the answers here, and trust that things are going to unfold in their time. So Taurus, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.